podcast has returned to being more of a buyer's market because I do believe it has felt the strain of gravity. And I think that where the dumb money era is over for the publishers and the networks and the creators, where, hey, let's just keep making more and they're going to buy them forever and we're always going to move up and to the right. I think advertisers, some have had to feel the same thing. There were a lot of brands taking a lot of flyers on shows that made a lot of big promises that they weren't able to deliver. And the brands, I think, got stuck at the caboose of the train that was chasing these big talent deals, all the minimum guarantees. Well, those costs were trying to get passed over to the advertisers. And frankly, it stopped being as good a business when you bought those marquee assets. Meanwhile, you've got a long tail of shows that have always been undervalued and undermonetized. And I think what we've seen this year is advertisers being a little more receptive to diversification and being willing to figure out how to utilize that longer tail. So you're not just chasing the top 25 on reach and not just placing big bets because a new celebrity decided they're going to talk into a computer. And so therefore we're going to, bet the farm on those strategies for fear that our competitors will get it. Like that's kind of ending. But I think that it's becoming a more responsible ecosystem. And whether or not you should be increasing or decreasing your investment, I think depends on what you've been doing so far. Most people still have a lot of headroom in this channel, but it's not because you weren't paying the premiums because they told you that somebody else was going to buy it if you didn't sign it by Tuesday. That kind of business, I think, is drying up, and it should.